What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. If you're interested in daily Man City transfer updates, because we're expecting 3 or 4 signings this summer, then make sure you subscribe and press the bell and put your push notifications on. And if you want to go check out my social media, go and check that out. Links in description below and popping up on screen too. And also, if you want to leave your thoughts in the comments below, then please do feel free, and also leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, because it helps my channel out. So we're going to crack on with the ins, and we've got a big Joao Cencelo update. Now, there's lots of news that's been floating around here, there and everywhere, so I'm going to try my best to try and make sense of it for you. So the update from yesterday, things were contradicting from Italian sources. It's Italian sources for you. They were saying that Juventus wanted around 60 million euro. However, Juventus were interested in Danilo, and in exchange for that, they was considering a swap deal. It was being talked that a possible potential 40 million euro in cash plus Danilo, which didn't work out the sums. I've worked out maybe 25, 30 million euro plus Danilo would make more sense for the fees that Juventus were wanting. But that was coming from Italian sources. Things don't make sense there, and to be honest, not too reliable. Then it was contradicted from other sources which were close to City, saying City were looking to try and work on a deal in excess of 50 million euros, just coming from Goal, by the way, but Danilo was not part of this deal. So like I said, contradicting sources here, Italian sources for you. I've worked with them before. It's very difficult, but apparently, Danilo will not be part of this deal. It won't be a swap deal. Juventus are interested, by the way, in signing Danilo. However, they're interested in a few right-backs, and I don't think Danilo is top of that priority list. So Juventus are going to send some inquiries around and try and work on signing a replacement. And as far as I'm aware, Juventus aren't going to approve this deal until a replacement is in place for them to be able to replace Cancelo. And it's kind of the same situation with City. City aren't prepared to push forward with Cancelo until they found that they can sell Danilo, or at least put the motions in place for him to leave. So agree a fee and travelling and going to do a medical and agree in personal terms is what City will wait for. So this deal, although it's suggested as being close, isn't as close as what people are making out. It's been reported elsewhere that a 5 million euro package per year in wage for Cancelo had been agreed. I don't know how true that one is. Man United's name was chucked out there as well. Man United's name's always chucked out there. Whoever City are linked with, United are linked with too. Two reasons for that. Either United are chasing them because they're not very good in the transfer market and just go after who City's after, because City are basically have a better system in place, and so they feel like if they sign who City are going for, then all of a sudden they're going to have a better squad. But City sign players to suit their system, whereas United don't have the same system as City. They don't play the same style of football, so the players don't suit, they don't settle, and things end up not working out too great. Plus maybe Man City link themselves with different players just to try and throw a curveball out. No, they're not very good, and say, Man United, haha, you signed them. I don't know. The other reason for that, obviously, is money. They know they put other clubs' names out there. They're wanting City to pay money. Man City, though, and Juventus, as far as I'm concerned, they're happy for around 50 million euro, 45 million pounds. I imagine the overall deal will have add-ons, and it will probably be closer to 50 million pounds. But we have to wait. Once Danilo's transfer has been approved and someone wants to sign him and he ends up leaving, that's when City will then push forward with this transfer. Be a bit dangerous if they end up signing Cancelo before selling Danilo, though, because they'll then be stuck with Walker, Danilo and Cancelo. If he fails a medical, Danilo, or doesn't agree personal terms, we end up stuck. You end up loaning these players out, and that really isn't what City want to be doing in this situation. But that's the latest with Cancelo. I will keep you up to date. I imagine there'll probably be more on this for tomorrow's update, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, press the bell, put your push notifications on to be notified immediately when I have uploaded my daily transfer updates. Now, next update is on Harry Maguire, fresh from his performance for England against the Netherlands in the Nations League semi-final extra time defeat. Unfortunate, but apparently Man United had stepped up their interest in signing Maguire, and apparently he doesn't want Man United. Apparently he's not too interested or too keen on the move, and if he wants to leave Leicester City, he only wants to leave to sign for Man City, which was nice to see. It's what you want to see. If you want to sign a player, you want the player to say, I want to sign for Man City. This is what I'm looking for from Felix, by the way, in his transfer saga. I want him to say, I want to work with Pep, I want to win trophies, I want to play for Manchester City, because if he says that, then if you want the move, you'll get the move. Instead, you end up getting twisted. Your agent says you'll earn more money here, I'll earn more money there, and you end up moving to clubs like Man United. So yeah, that's the situation that we're in. The problem that City's got with Maguire, the problem Man United's got, and hence them cooling their interest a little bit, is that they're wanting in excess of £75 million. They want Harry Maguire to be the most expensive defender in the history of football, and he's just not worth it. I mean, you're half his price, and I'd say, okay, yeah, fair enough, 35 to £40 million English player. You're paying a little bit over the odds, but okay, he's a good defender. I don't feel like he's anything good. He's not world class. He's not a world beater. He isn't Sergio Ramos. He isn't peak Virgil van Dijk, the form that he's in at the moment. I mean, to me, I think Aymeric Laporte is a lot better, and we signed Aymeric Laporte for a lot less money than what Maguire's worth. I don't know. I feel like there has to be better alternatives out there than shelling out near £80 million for a defender just because he's English and he's in the England team. Do you get where I'm coming from with this? I don't know. Some people are keen on the move, some people aren't. People are talking about De Ligt, of course, but De Ligt, we aren't signing De Ligt. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, City aren't going to work with his agent, and so it's just a no-go story. Apparently, United are closing in on De Ligt instead, but United are prepared to pay astronomical wages. I mean, De Ligt asked for £300,000 per week. He's 19 years old, and he wants to earn the same wage. He wants to earn more than Aguero. He wants to earn the same wages still. These are players that have been here for a while that have proven themselves. I mean, De Ligt's had a good season, but it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm just happy that if City go on the same process that we've been in the transfer market, which is not getting ripped off, because eventually they will, and you just know it's coming, and they'll have to pay it every time, and that's when you'll struggle. So yeah. Anyway, next story. Interesting one, this one. New player. I imagine no one's heard of him. He's called Samuel Edozie. I hope that's how you say his name. He was a 16-year-old prospect playing for Millwall's academy. He's a winger. City are interested. Chelsea are interested. City are described as being hopeful, not confident, hopeful of beating Chelsea to his signature. Of course, any deal for that being a 16-year-old will be a compensation deal with Millwall, and then he'd go into Manchester City's academy should he signs. So a new player there for us to be linked with. And yeah, that's it. Sorry the video's so short. I mean, we've only had 3 stories. I'm hoping things will warm up. I'll hopefully have a Felix update for tomorrow, possibly a Rodri update. I'm hoping for at least hearing something. And obviously we'll probably have more on that Joao Cencelo deal too. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you press the red button, subscribe, and press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Like I said before, if you want to go check out my social media, in particular Twitter, because I'll keep you up to date with everything that's happening with Man City ASAP on there. So within minutes of things happening, I'll retweet sources and tweet about things, so it's well worth following me on there. So if you want to go and follow me, that'd be much appreciated. I think we're near 200 followers on there. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you to everyone that has followed me on there, and we've passed 200 on Instagram too. If you want to go check me out, then feel free and go and follow me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you want Maguire? Do you want to pay that much money for Maguire? How much do you value Maguire at? Are you happy with Cancelo? Do you want Cancelo? Would you rather just keep Danilo? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always interested in your opinions, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next video. So it's been JSGC bidding you a farewell. Peace. Ciao for now.